Anywhere else, these boys would probably want to be famous footballers and even play for their country. But here, many have another ambition: to kill themselves and others in what they consider the defense of their country.
عشان أكون أجاهد في سبيل الله.
وأنت؟
احنا قلنا
ليه؟
ندخل الجنة، عشان ندخل الجنة، عشان نضمن الجنة، نضمن الجنة، ندافع عن أرض الوطن، أرض فلسطين.
The spoils of sporting contests, past and present. But the youth club's director says he's involved in a more important contest.
أنا أحكي له إنه هو كويس ولا مش؟ لا مش كويس.
It's not good, because I find that when they seek martyrdom at this age, they're like the unripe fruits of this nation. They should go and seek martyrdom when they are mature, when their brains are mature, when they know what they are doing, not to just go and throw themselves in front of this tank or that soldier and die.
It's not an easy task, especially as the youth club itself has been renamed in honor of one of its top football players, Khalid Abu Samia, who's become a local hero for dying as a so-called martyr. Hassan Bakr trades on the international money markets of New York and Hong Kong by internet. He used to be a peace activist, but he's become disillusioned. Now his real passion in life is this: making websites for the Mujahideen of the Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigade. In the Bakr's driveway, the wreck of a car in which Hassan's younger brother Suhail and another militant were killed after firing rockets into Israel. More fodder for the recruitment process. Children play on the very seats where the two men died. The car's on display as a symbol of defiance.
It's a kind of self-expressing to the whole world that we are still exist and we will keep resisting for our freedom.
I want to take revenge by resistance because the Jews killed my brother. He had no sin. He just defended his homeland. Every day they're killing our people. Why are they doing that?
On a Jewish settlement in the West Bank, Colonel Shuki Rinsky. He's doing local guard duty. Settlements have been prime targets for Palestinian militants. Colonel Rinsky was deputy commander of the Israeli forces in the Gaza Strip till the Israelis withdrew last year. On the pullout from Gaza, he's unequivocal.
I'm sure it's a mistake. We will have a very tough time in Gaza in the future. Let us stop that idea in the West Bank.
Colonel Rinsky is proud of his service inside the Gaza Strip. We wondered if there could be any common ground at all between his views and those of Palestinian militants. Colonel Rinsky agreed to speak with Hassan Bakr. The only way they could meet, though, was via the internet and by phone.
Shalom, Hassan. Shalom, this is Shuki speaking.
Okay, you can start, Mr. Colonel.
But perhaps not surprisingly, things didn't go that well.
We left what you call the occupied land of Gaza, and we want to see if this can lead to peace. What the people of Israel learned during the last 10 months, that even when we give back what you call the occupied land, there will be no peace between Palestinians and Israel.
Your pulling of your forces from Gaza was because you couldn't handle being in Gaza as long as our guys been so tough to you.
Doesn't matter what will happen, you will always find excuse to shoot to us and to bomb us with meteors and rockets.
The one who started the shooting isn't us, it's you. And all the shooting happening from Gaza is just a reply for your killing of innocent children and innocent women.
The reasons the civilians are hurt, are killed, is because the terrorists, you guys, walk and go to the job of terrorists with many civilians around.
Trust me, after you killed so many of my friends, my neighbors, and lately you killed my brother. So let me just truly answer you that I will never think that Israel can be a peace partner.
Look, Hassan, I'm sorry about your brother that was killed. Was he a terrorist or was he an innocent person? If he was innocent, I really regret it. If he was a terrorist, I think he deserved what he got.
After you killed many of his friends, okay, he started shooting rockets against you. So don't blame him, because as long as you kill more, there will be more and more people trying to get the revenge and trying to defend themselves, as long as they will die anyway.
Hardly a meeting of minds, but did either of them see any point in future contact?
I think it was an interesting conversation. I am happy that it has been done, and I would like to meet Hassan whenever it could could happen, and to go on with this conversation.
I think we both did discuss so many things, and hopefully that there will be one day peace, and I could meet Mr. Colonel, so we can at least know who was the right, me or him.
Using play therapy in his Gaza office, Dr. Fadel fights a rearguard action against indoctrination. This child is already on the path towards hero-worshipping militants and possible future martyrdom. The psychologist is trying to break what he calls a culture of death. Mostly, though, it's a battle already lost.